Hello folks, we're excited about the arrival of the Quiltmotion X. We've been waiting on this and taking pre-orders. We got all the pre-orders shipped out, we got it installed, and I want to talk to you about it a little bit today. This is going to take your domestic machine and put automation on it. You're going to be able to do custom quilting, you're going to be able to do pantographs by using the machine you already have with the Cutie Breeze frame. This is very easy to use and simple to install. We had this put together in 20-30 minutes. It has very good instructions, very simple. With the Quiltmotion X, the tablet is included and it's very easy to use. I'm fixed to walk us through quilting inside a square. We're going to do custom quilting here. So it's just as simple as going to quilt. We have a checklist. On this checklist, it tells us to do all the things that's going to ensure this goes smoothly. So we're going to check all these things to make sure that we have that done. I'm going to check all and start quilting. Now we have the option whether we want to do a block or a simple pantograph or a line. I'm going to hit the block. Now we have an opportunity to pick our design in our design library. I'm going to go to our design library, which we have tons of designs. I'm just going to pick a square. Confirm my selection. It shows us what this block's going to look like. If we like that, we're just going to hit next. Now we can place our design inside of our quilting area. We have nodes here on the side where we can place each corner of our design. So I'm going to start by placing the top left corner here, the top right corner here, bottom right, and my bottom left. Now we have our design placed where we want it. We can hit next. It's going to give us the opportunity to flip our design, rotate our design, do any kind of editing we want to do here. Then we hit next. Now the machine is fixed to move to the start point. We're going to hit move to start. It asks us to make sure that our needle's up so it doesn't cause any problems with our needle down and the machine moving. So we just simply hit OK. It moves to where we start. After that's happened, we hit next. It asks us again, is your needle up? We say yes. Now it's going to prompt us to start our countdown. When we start our countdown, it's going to count down from 3 to 0. When it hits 0, we're going to press our foot pedal and we're going to start running the machine while it does our design. When you hear that beep, it's letting you know that this machine's fixed to stop. When the automation stops running, you simply just stop your machine. And we have a perfect block. So at this point, we can hit next and we can replace this design again, or we can select a new design and start quilting different designs on that same quilt. We're very excited about this. We really appreciate you watching our video. We have installed this. We understand the installation process very well. It's very simple and went very smoothly. But you have us here. If you have questions about installation or operation of this, we're here 6 days a week. We've got a full-time tech team and we're here to help you. We want to make sure that you understand this and get the most out of your new automation. Please give us a call. We'll answer all questions. let you know about the compatibility with your machine. We're going to put a few different machines on here and quilt with a few different machines. So here we are back in our testing facility. We want to test these products and make sure that the machine you have is going to work great with this system. First of all, we did the Juki 2010 9-inch machine. It worked great. We wanted to get a little bit more room, so we went ahead and got the Baby Lock Allegro machine. We've got 13 inches of space, so we're going to be able to do a little bit bigger design. This machine pairs perfectly with the Cutie Breeze and the Quiltmotion X. We're going to show you what it'll do. So we're going to pick a block design. We're going to go to our design library again. We're just going to go through here and pick a design. Let's do the sunflower. So we're going to confirm our selection. Shows us what it's going to be. We hit next. Now we're going to be able to place our design where we want it on our quilt. So I'm going to go to the top left corner. Top right corner. Bottom right. And bottom left. Now we're going to hit next. It's going to show us where it's going to be at on our quilt. We've got our edit screen pulled up where we can edit this design. We can flip it, rotate it, do all the different things we want to do to get the look we want. So after we get done doing that, we're going to go to next. The machine's going to move to the start point. It's going to prompt us to make sure we raise our needle, which we have. We're going to hit OK. So now we're going to go to our start point. At this point, when we hit next, it's going to prompt us, after it tells us to put our needle up, to get ready for our countdown. So with our countdown, we're going to have a countdown from 3 to 1. When it hits 1, we're going to start sewing with the machine. We're going to make sure our pressure foot's down, which it is. We're going to start our countdown, and we've got 3, 2, 1. If you'll notice how smoothly the machine runs, this runs at a pretty consistent speed, so we can control the stitch length by controlling how fast we run the machine. One benefit of the Allegro is it has a speed control where we can adjust the speed control where we want it. Then we can just press our foot pedal all the way down and we can run the machine without stopping, and it's going to give us even stitches all throughout. There are other options out there that we have, like stitch regulators. We carry all those things here at the store, and just give us a call and we'll be glad to get you any accessories or anything you need to go with these machines. When we start getting close to the end, here in a few moments, it's going to beep at us. When it beeps at us, it's telling us, hey, I'm fixed to stop. Get ready to stop running the machine. As soon as the machine stops moving, let off your foot pedal and you'll be finished. There we go, folks. So we have got professional long arm quality out of our domestic machine. If you want to be able to take your domestic machine to the next level and do professional quilting, give us a call. We can get you the Quiltmotion X today. We've installed these. We know how to assemble them. We know how to operate them. We know all the ins and outs. We're just a phone call away. We're glad to jump on a video call with you, show you how your machine will work on this frame, because chances are we've got a machine just like yours here on the sales floor. We'll go pull it, we'll set everything up, we'll get over here and we'll go over it and answer any questions, show you what it's capable of doing. You know, I can't stress to you enough that our tech team is here to help you and wants to help you get the most out of the products you get here. This is one of the most exciting things I've seen in a long time, and I've been doing this for 23 years. I've been in the quilting industry, and this is going to be a game changer. This is going to allow everyone to be able to do custom quilting. Okay, folks, we're back at our testing facility. We have sewn on the Cutie Breeze with the Quiltmotion X with a 9-inch, a 13-inch, and now we're going to sew with the 6-inch machine. This is a Janome 5050. This is a heavy-duty machine. It's electronic. One great feature it has is a start-stop button, so we're going to use that this time instead of using a foot control. So it's going to be just as easy as starting our countdown, pressing the start button, letting the machine do its thing, and when it gets to the end, pressing stop. So we've got our design picked. We're going to do edge to edge. We're going to move to the start position. Make sure our needle's up. As always, yes. Next. Make sure the needle's up again. Yes. All right. So now we're going to start our countdown, folks. So when we hit start our countdown, when we get to 1, we're going to hit the start button. Now here, one nice thing about using the start button is we can control our stitch length. We can control it by speeding the machine up or slowing it down to get the stitch that we would like to have. This 6-inch machine does a great job at pantographs. As you see, that's a very good size design. So if you have a smaller machine, you're thinking about going ahead with the automation, I suggest going ahead and doing it. You can do it now. You can upgrade to a larger machine later if you need to. You may not need to. This may do what you want to do. But that's the reason we test all of our products. We want to make sure they're going to work before we send it to you. So you can always call us. We can jump over here. We can test different things for you on a case-by-case basis. Or we can actually do a video call. We can find a machine just like yours, set it up on this frame, set it up with the automation, and show you what it's going to do. That's one thing about Ken Sewing Center. We pride ourselves in being your full-service quilting shop. So if you want a quilting machine, you want to get into quilting machines, if you want automation, frames, we have all those things. Another thing we have that's going to make this work even smoother is going to be the Sure Stitch Elite. We carry that as well. We got special packages on all of it. So I'll let you watch this go. We're nearing toward the end of our design, so it's going to do one more of these design patterns and we'll be ready to stop the machine. So just be ready to press stop when you hear it beep. And there you have it, folks. We've got edge to edge quilting with the 6-inch Janome machine. Like I say, this is something that we've been very excited about for a long time. We finally got it in. We're able to test it out. We've tested on several different models. All I have is great things to say about this. This is going to allow you to use your machine and do custom quilting. Give us a call.